because I'm a much better person behind the scenes than on the scenes. Many of them know me for arranging the events for astrologers. So today, my subject is a little different. It is Nadi astrology. How many of you know Nadi astrology over here? Uh, so basically, Nadi astrology is a very intricate subject. I started learning this only a few years back, and it really fascinated me. It is very unique. It does not follow the dasha system, but we just need the lagna chart and the progression of planets and the movement of planets. Today I am going to teach a very easy technique. All of you take a pen and a paper. So basically in Nadi, the aspects are trinal aspects. Each planet has trinal aspects. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, that is the which trikona? Dharma trikona. So, whichever planets are there in your particular chart, in Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, write them together. Okay, done? Done? Then take planets in Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Write them together. In the same way, take Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And last is the Moksha Trikona, that is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So these are known as four directions in Nadi. Very important. The first trikona is the east direction. That is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Wherever Aries falls in your chart, does not matter. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius are eastern direction in Nadi. Okay? And so, the second direction is south, because from east you go to south, then to west, and the Moksha Trikona is the north direction. So there is a rule in Nadi, we can find out when will my Bhagya rise. When will I become the most, when is my career at the highest peak. Whatever your chart, there will be always a good point in your career. Okay? Even if you are a sweeper, there will be a day that you will have earned the max doing sweeping. So that is your Bhagya day. Now this is a technique which is called as locked Bhagya Chakra. Locked Bhagya Chakra. Okay? So if there are no planets in any one of these trines, does anyone have any trine empty? Rahu and Ketu are not to be counted as planets over here because they are only shadowy planets. Is anyone trine empty? Okay. So, these locked, what is locked means a person having an empty trine gets success only after 30 years. That is completion of one Saturn round. And when does this get activated is when Saturn crosses that trine, the first house that it comes, and Jupiter simultaneously should also have effect on that. Okay? So this is a very important technique. If you open this book and open on the last this thing, I have given here some examples. The best example we can take is Amitabh Bachchan. Yeah? He has so many planets in the 8th house and he has one trine empty. So when he gave hits like Janjeer and everything, he's born in 1942. And his first movie that was a success was 1970. So if you have two locked Bharatiya Chakras, then it is 60 years. But there are many riders to this rule. Like you will see, but this rule is, I have seen it working 95% times. I have done deep research on this and done many charts. So if you have the two riders that I have found out are, one, the planet is retro. A retro planet in Nadi is said to have effect in the previous sign also, 50% effect on the previous sign. So suppose you have Jupiter retro in East, then the 50% effect will be there in which sign also? North. Okay, previous sign. So if your North trine is empty, then Jupiter does this Bang Yoga over there, most of the time. And the other rule is Parivartana. A Parivartana is so powerful in Nadi, you cannot expect what a Parivartan planet does in Nadi. If you want a chart now, you should ask God to give you Parivartan planets more and make your chart strong. Because whatever you are supposed to get because of those planets, you get them again and again and again. Because whenever the major planets transits through these two planets, what you are supposed to get one time, you will get it 2 times, 4 times. Okay, so these two are the riders. There is a lot of research to be done on this. Now say suppose your North is empty, so that is a water trine, means the water element is less over there. So you all can do research on this. I have not gone so ahead in this. Depending upon the element also, you can find out what is the problem in the stability for them. So many of you have empty trines over here. Do you all agree with what I say?
Yes.
Yeah, so after 30 years, 33, 35, every transit of Saturn can activate those houses.
Success mostly comes after 30.
Yes, success mostly comes after 30. Whenever Saturn will, the timing also you can find out. Whenever Saturn will cross that lock trine, the first sign of that lock trine. And simultaneously Jupiter should also activate it.
Jupiter should bless that.
Yes, bless that. Okay. So I think this was very short and sweet. I was going to say that different things, but I think this is more than enough. Please work on it and get back to me.
Yes. Tell me about that retro. What did you say?
See, suppose any of your planet is retro. Let me check. Yes, this is all in birth chart only. Okay. You have to take only your natal birth chart and find out. I have given 3 examples over here. See, there is a case of a well-known chef, a world-famous chef, Julia Child. She became a chef after 50 years. She did not even think, she did not like cooking. If you go and read on Wikipedia, you will find she did not even like cooking. But at the age of 40 or something, she started to learn cooking. And by the age of 50, she had published so many of her books in cooking. That is another matter, whether you are going to become famous or no, that those are different rules, Bhagyodaya, and how strong your planets are. Whether there is a combination of Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, Venus, these give Raj Yogas in your houses. So that is a different matter altogether. Okay? So her first book was published when she was 50 years old. Then there is one actor also, Alan Rick. Do you know him? Alan Rick, how many of you know him? Yes. He has acted in the Harry Potter series. Many of us don't know. But then he also is a software engineer or something, and his first movie clicked after his locked Bhagya Chakra was opened. So you can test this on as many charts as you want, and you will get this result.
relevance of Raghuvindu during this aspect?
Sir, I didn't get, I cannot hear you.
I'm talking about Raghuvindu.
Yeah, Brigobindu is a point between Moon and Rahu.
But is there any relevance in between? Like what you are
The Nadi that I follow does not follow Brigobindu. It's very simple Nadi. It's about your 7 planets or rather 9 planets. Navgraha Nadi it is called. I follow the Rao system. Brigonani Nadi. The book is literally, you won't understand that book, what he has written. Until and unless you have someone to decipher it.
What happens when this Rikstan is not there? Then how?
Then Bhagyodaya is a complete, sir, I'll take 2 hours to explain that.
Means Rikstan is necessary.
Huh?
Means for today Rikstan is necessary.
Today this much is enough, I think. Some other time maybe. Bhagyodaya is a beautiful concept and you can literally find out when is a good period for you. And very easily, within 2 minutes you can tell a person, okay, this will be the time for Bhagyodaya for you.
I think we can take it up in the next seminar also. This topic.
Sure sir, anytime.
In the continuum of the series, we can take this thing up.
So,
अरे you didn't tell about retro. What happened then? Long term.
yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, see, suppose your one trine is empty. Say your north is empty. Okay, but you have a planet in the east which is retro. So then it will get 50% effect in the north, no? Then there is a bunk of this yoga. Means that block Bhagya Chakra will not operate. Means he can get success earlier than 30 years old. Then you have to see the dignity of that planet. How strong that planet is to give you the result. Okay? Got it?